One sec. Right. So, hi there, welcome to this YouTube channel. My name is Julia, and in today's clip I'm doing something new, something I've never done before. This is a first impression. First impression? What? No, this is how they are called? Empties! I'm doing an empties. I've never done it before. I'm doing it now just because I really want to do it at the end of the year, but I realized I'm moving out. I'm not taking this bag of emptiness with me. So without further ado, let me just show you what I've used, what I liked, what I didn't, what I think is worth your money, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm gonna start with hair products. So I think I'm gonna start off with this, which is John Frieda conditioner. Freeze Ease Miraculous Recovery Deep Conditioner Concentrate Restoring and Fortifying Mask for Dry Damaged Hair. Let me tell you, this is really good. This is very moisturizing. This is very thick. I really do enjoy a really thick mask just because I feel it does hydrate the hair the best. I tried this one and I would go on further to say that it made me feel like I was using the Coco and Eve conditioner that is highly expensive. I think this was £5 or something like that. It has 150 milliliters. I'm not quite sure Coco and Eve how much it does, but I know it's for this tiny bit £10, which is a lot. So if you were looking into a sort of dupe, I genuinely believe this could be one. Speaking about hair masks, I had this one from Birchbox. At the time I was not doing the review version of the box, which I do now, so I unbox the box and then I do review the products in the box after the time I use them up or use them for a while in order to have like a concise idea of whether I like it or not. So this is the Perfume Real London Hair Totally TLC Hydrating Mask. I really like this too. Yet again, it was really thick. It's for damaged hair, I think, as well, or I'm not too quite sure. No, it doesn't say anything, to be quite honest, but yeah, it was really good and I used it only once and I thought it was doing pretty good to my hair. It was more hydrating than this one, for example, but I never had my way around to buy the full size one, so really sorry about that. But I think as a first impression I was really impressed with it. Maybe you want to try it out. So yeah, speaking about like dryness and stuff like that, this is the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinaire Oil. I think my mom got this one as a gift and it's from abroad because it's written in Italian, I think. But yeah, I used it up. I really liked it, and it's sad because they actually changed the formula, so they don't have this formula anymore. I bought the new one and that one smells like vodka. I have no idea if it's only in my head, but it goddamn smells like vodka, which means it has a lot of alcohol in it. I am not very impressed by that one. This one, if you can still put your hands on it, the older version of it, yeah, go ahead and buy it. If it's the new one, it's very runny, which I appreciate because it gets really soaked in fast in the hair, but it's not like as nutritive. Like it doesn't hydrate as much as this one used to, and besides that, it has alcohol. I used to think that alcohol dries out your skin, your hair, whatever, but I didn't necessarily felt it drier. It's just the concern I have is that it is not feeling as nice as with this one. Now moving on to shampoos. This is the Ducray. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it really. I mean, I'm not quite sure anytime soon how to pronounce some stuff, so get ready with me. This is Ducray whatever anti-hair loss complement shampoo. This is quite pricey. It's like £10, which is only for 200 milliliters, but I'm not gonna lie, a little goes a long way, and it doesn't smell like chemically and stuff like that. I really hate those kind of shampoos. I tried some and I really hate them because it makes my hair smell like horrible. So if you have problems with hair loss, this could be an option. I don't necessarily have like a really bad problem with hair loss. Not gonna lie, I did not see any difference, but my mom got it for me. Tried it, but yeah, I have a really long hair. When I comb it, it tends to break anyway, so it might be my fault. I'm not quite sure. It might be not as good as it claims to be. But yeah, if you want to try something that doesn't smell like medicine, that would be an option. Next, this is the Herbal Essence Hydrate Coconut Milk Conditioner. I actually had the shampoo too. It's just I forgot to put the bottle in this series, so I did throw it away, but it looks the same. I really like Herbal Essence range in here in the UK, especially in this bottle. This is really good for those people who want to hydrate a lot because it has coconut in it. It's not only me who said that. I had some friends over and one of them was like, oh my god, I need to buy this, Julia, what is this? It's really good. So yeah, if you want maximum hydration, this could be a range that you would enjoy. I bet you would enjoy it. But because I did dye my hair and I wanted to try something else, I did buy the John Frieda London, Paris, New York sheer blonde color renew tone correcting shampoo with violet pigments. This is the kind of violet shampoo and I really liked it. I do feel it gave me a more like grayish undertone to my hair, although it's not very light to the point you would see it gray, but it did tone down my yellowness in it and I really enjoyed it. It was also quite cheap. I think it was like £6 or something like that, which these tend to be really expensive. So, and it was really kind of like dark consistency, not dark consistency, dark color. Usually you do see them sheared up. I feel this is a bit darker than the average ones I've used, on the cheaper side. So yeah, if you're interested, maybe you will try it. I really liked it. So yeah, the last shampoo I tried and is my favorite of them all is the Vichy Dercos Anti-Pellicular Anti-Dandruff shampoo. It's basically, this is for dry hair as well, so they have the combination hair version and the dry version. I did have some problems over here. I had dermatitis, if that's how you pronounce it. I really had problems with that, and like I was saying, I did try a shampoo from Neutrogena that smells disgusting. It's horrible. It smells horrible. Someone recommended it more than this one on Instagram and I was like, you know, I trust this girl. I'm not saying I mean obviously maybe like it definitely did work for her more the Neutrogena one than the Vichy one, but she was so convinced that the Neutrogena is 10 times better than the Vichy one. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna buy the Neutrogena straight away because I feel Vichy is not as easy accessible in shops compared to Romania. In Romania you find it everywhere. So I was like, no, I'm not just gonna bother finding this one. I found this one from the Neutrogena. I'm gonna try it. It did nothing to my hair, so I only had problems here. So I'll have like those kind of like flakiness that looks like dandruff, but it's not. Besides the fact that it does work, it doesn't smell like a chemical medicine pill, whatever. It smells really good. It doesn't dry out your skin. The Neutrogena one makes your hair really like hard, if that makes any sense. I don't like the feeling of that one. I'm still using now on and off just because I want to finish it up, and when I move out I'm just gonna throw it away. But yeah, that is it with the hair. I'm gonna move on to the skin. I did buy the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Body Scrub. This was really good. It did really scrub my skin properly, and I felt like my skin was also moisturized a lot after the whole process of it. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't, you know, fake tan. I'm planning to try it out when I move out. So yeah, I'm gonna try it at that time to see how it would work out. I'll probably repurchase it because I really love the fact that it hydrates after, like during your scrubbing process. So yeah, next is this thing which I don't remember what brand I got it from, but I got it from Birchbox. I'm gonna try to link down below, but this was quite expensive. It was £6. Obviously I got it in a box where I paid £10, but what I'm trying to say is I really hated it because I felt even using it for the body with the body scrub, it was just only getting in the way. This is supposed to be for your face, but look how big it is. No thank you. This is the Anatomical Zone Gets Flirty with the Dirty Pick Me Up Body Cleanser. This was really good actually. I think it really did cleanse my skin. It smelled really nice. I feel it's a really nice travel size, but it's quite pricey if you ask me for this tiny bottle. I think it's like £7 or something like that, or £4. So yeah, it really depends on you, but I think this bottle in particular will do a really nice gift to someone, but not necessarily to buy it on a day-to-day basis, in my opinion at least. I have two more. This is the Nivea Wild Blossom, Rose Florals, and Wild and Free Starfruit Citrus. I really love them so much. They smelled so good, especially this one. This is what was my favorite because it smells citrusy. I do enjoy a fresh scent rather than a sweet scent, so you know, that's on me. But both of them smelled really nice. I love this one, but it was a limited edition, as you can tell by the bottle, so I couldn't find them anymore. And I hate brands for doing this. Whenever they have a really good loving product, they have it in limited free, and I'm like, a limited edition. I'm like, why? Because I would have bought them so many times over and over again. Another shower gel. This is the Palmolive Chocolate Passion one. I've used this so many times that I don't even can count anymore. It is really nice. It smells like chocolate, and I think I fell in love with it for the fact that a couple of years ago, before coming to uni, I went to the Body Shop for my first time. And I was with my cousin, and I remember she got this chocolate shower gel. She smelled it and she was like, oh my god, Julia, this smells like pure chocolate. It's not something chemical in it. It doesn't smell funky. I smelled it. I fell in love. I was like, no, let's buy it. And it was really expensive. It was fucking expensive. I think it was like £9 or something like that, and I find for a shower gel that is a lot. So when I found this one, I was like, no, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a try. It smells like the one from the shop. It is a really good dupe, and it's cheaper. It's 10 times cheaper. And if you're like me, my skin does not capture in any circumstances the smell of a shower gel. It is even rare with perfumes. I find a really hard time to make something that lasts on my skin for some kind of goddamn reason. So for me, it was not worth it paying a lot of money. Maybe for other people, including my goddamn cousin. Her skin keeps the smell in it so much, like whatever shower gel, whatever thing she's using, whatever body cream, you smell it for like hours after that. It doesn't work for me like that. Anyways, because I'm trying to be as less plastic waste as possible, I started using these ones for hand wash. These are the Dettol antibacterial liquid hand wash and the Palmolive liquid hand wash. This was I got it from Poundland. This I got from Amazon. I hated this one from Palmolive. That's why I switched to the Dettol one. This dried my hands so badly. I have no idea why. I didn't like it. It didn't work out really well, so I was like, no, I'm not trying you. I tried it for a while. That's not the only one I tried. I had like 4 or 5 times when I repurchased it, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. And at some point I was like, why my hands are so dry? Let's change. So I changed to this one. They're not as dry as before. This one is the aloe vera one. Aloe. I like this one. So like I said, it doesn't dry out my skin, and it has a lot of antibacterial stuff because it's from Dettol, and I'm a germ freak, so that's good for me. I mean, next I have 2 products for nails. This is the Nourishing Nail Polish Remover. It is from Superdrug owned brand. I really like this. This is my 4th bottle so far. A little goes a long way. It's acetone free as well, which I'm surprised. Whenever I buy something that says acetone free, it is the worst nail remover ever. This did not happen with this one. I really love it. It's just, you know, it does the trick. It's easy to use. It takes off my nail polish in a really quick manner. That's what I want from a nail polish remover. The next is treatment for the nails. This is how I did grow my nails. I think I'm gonna do at some point really soon. I said a while ago I'm gonna do it. I didn't have that time to put in process all the clips and ideas I have. But this is what saved my nails to some extent. That's why I want to do a dedicated clip on how I did grow my nails. I had really bad problems with it. But yeah, if you're interested in that, make sure you're subscribed. Hit that bell notification button just to stay up to date. I do usually post on Thursdays, but I might post in other days too. But I really liked it, just to kind of like give you an overview. Evelyn Cosmetics 8-in-1 Total Action Nail Therapy, whatever version you have. I had 3-in-1, 8-in-1, 10-in-10, whatever. No, 10-in-10, 10-in-1. 10-in-10, imagine having 10 things to use equally, never mind. So yeah, I really liked it. It did help. This is my second or third bottle from what I remember. A little goes a long way, so that's why I used only 8 bottles during 8 bottles. I said 3 bottles. I am at my 4th one. I will try to link at least the names in the description down below, because I'm not gonna promise you to put the links as well. If I do remember or find the product and a link, and if I have time, I promise you I'll put the links as well. But if not, I'm just gonna put the names just to make sure you are finding the products I'm discussing about. Now I'm gonna go into perfumes. Actually, wait, I have 2 perfumes here that I used. I mean, listen, I'm cheating with this one. This is my best friend's Yves Rocher Vanilla Bourbon. This is a tiny version of this Yves Rocher Vanilla something Eau de Toilette, and I really liked it. She when my friend left, she left it because she had just a teeny tiny bit in it. I used it for like 4 times with that bit. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells so good. I actually told her, oh my god, I love it. When I'm going back home, I'm gonna buy it, because for some reason Yves Rocher is not a thing in the UK. So yeah, that's gonna happen. And this one is the Nina Ricci limited edition. From what I remember, I think it was something called Snow White or something like that, because it's like eaten like the apple. I have it for a while, since high school or something like that. And I did not use it at the time as much, because for some reason my allergies were acting on it really badly, and then I gave it another try, and now I was good with it. But sadly I finished it up. I really liked it. It smells very, very nice. It's very strong. It does last on my skin, although my skin, like I said, nothing lasts on it. But yeah, I really like it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's sweet, but it still has a fresh tint to it. It's not like sweet to the point it's sickening, so I really do appreciate that in a perfume. So now let's jump into my favorite parts, which are like more skincare, cosmetics sort of thing. I did use some sheet masks, so let me just start with those ones. This is the Vita Light Beam Essential Mask. This is, I think, a Korean brand. My friend, yeah, made in Korea. My friend from uni, she's from China, and she did bring me some makeup from there. This is one of them. I mean, makeup slash skincare. I tried it and I was really surprised. I feel they are much more soaked in, and they really hydrate your skin. And this one, I was really happy with it. I really loved it, and I found it on Amazon too, so you might check it out there. So yeah, Vita Light Beam Essential Mask. The next one I tried is the Bubble Sheet Mask from OK. So I really love this one. It is really fun mask because it bubbles up, so you'll have like bubble all over your face. But I would say for the money, I did not think it did hydrate my skin really like much. It's supposed to actually detox your face. I did not find that either, because I remember I was kind of disappointed about it, realistically speaking. But I think it's fun if you do have a sleepover, because it's 6 or 7 pounds. That's quite a lot for a sheet mask, if you ask me. Maybe if you would use it, more often, it might do something to your skin, but I did not do that, so I can't say more than that. This is the Divine Hydrogel Gold Radiance Eye Masks. I find it very generous of this brand because it gives you two eye like sheet masks things for £5 or something like that. And to be quite honest, they were really hydrating, they were really nice, but they were slippery AF. Like, they were going all over, and I had to basically stay like this and be like, I can't do anything. And I like to have them when I can do stuff as well. So yeah, on that kind of matter, I don't recommend if you want to be like me and have them while you're doing stuff on and off around the house, or obviously around the house, because you're not gonna go with them in town. But yeah, that's what I mean. So it's up to you really. If you want to have them in a chill bath, not doing anything and like that, yeah, buy them. The next thing is the Space Mask Interstellar Relaxation Mask. This was my favorite thing I have ever goddamn tried. I really want to buy a pack of, I don't remember how many, but I remember it was £15. I got it from Birchbox, and seriously, this is the best thing ever. It has, do you know those kind of like things you would get for your period or for pain back, that kind of like heat up when you open them? I don't remember what exactly ingredient they have in them, but basically these have the same ones because I can feel it. I think I can feel it. It sounds the same as those ones. You put them on your face like this and you go to sleep, and it is the most relaxing thing I have ever gotten tried. I love them. They're quite pricey, but it is what it is. They're really nice, and I never seen such thing before. So yeah, those were really nice. Next, we are talking about Lush. One of them is Imperial's facial moisturizer, and the second is like Rosy Cheek fresh face mask. The facial moisturizer, I hated it so much. It is horrible. I don't recommend it just because it's very runny. It smells eek. Usually stuff from Lush smells really nice. It smelled horrible, and it did not do much more to my face than I felt my skin was not as hydrated as other creams would hydrate it, so I was really disappointed with that because it's expensive. It was like £16. That is a lot, and it did not do almost anything. So sorry Lush, I hated it. This one, Rosy Cheek Mask, I really loved it. I tried it before once more. It does help out to chill out my skin when it's really red, because this is what it's designed to do. So it's really good on that. Next, I'm gonna talk about makeup remover. I'm gonna start off with the Garnier Skincare Micellar Cleaning Water for, even for sensitive skin, it says. But seriously, I was really sad because I used to use this so much on a day-to-day basis since I think not even my first year of uni, maybe even since high school. I don't remember because I used it for so long that I really don't remember, and I am sad to say it does irritate my eyes. It doesn't work anymore, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to break up with you. And I did break up with the pink cap because I found the blue cap. I mean, I also love blue, I'm not gonna lie. But this is the micellar oil infused cleaning water. It is for delicate and delicate skin and eyes. And I really love the fact that it's contact lenses friendly. And it actually is, because I'm wearing contact lenses even now. This is the best I have ever tried. My eyes love it so much because it's very good. This one, I did not hate it on my skin. It was only the eyes that were really tricky with it. They were like, nah, we hate it. It was so harsh on my eye area that I was like, we have to stop. But I didn't want to give up on Garnier as a brand because they are really cheap and good quality. Seriously, it's just my skin starting to changing. It's normal. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna try this one, especially because it got me on the fact that it is contact lenses friendly, and it is. Let me tell you, it does not do anything to your contact lenses. It doesn't feel weird when you take off the makeup. I really love it. Now let's talk about Neutrogena. So I firstly tried Neutrogena because everybody raves on the fact that based on the fact that they are cheap and they're really good quality. And I tried this Neutrogena Visibly Mattifies, Pour and Shine Daily Wash. This is the green one if you see it in shops. And let me tell you, I really loved it. I feel it does the trick as Avene face wash, the one that is blue. This is really cheap. I really loved it. It did clean my skin. It felt like it was cleansed. It did not do any wonky stuff to my face to the point where I find it really dry or did not irritate my skin at all. So I really loved it. This is the the face toner, spot proofing purifying toner. This is really good. It has salicylic acid in it, and I'm at my second bottle at the moment. I really love it. I think it helps so much with my imperfections, so much with my acne. I mean, I don't have acne, I have spots and stuff like that. It's really goddamn good. I love it on a day-to-day basis. So far I'm using this one. Love it. So this was 20 pounds, I think. Oh my god, it smells so good. I really liked it much more than the one from Lush. But yeah, this hydrated my skin really well, and I love that. It's a gel cream consistency where it just gets soaked in your skin pretty fast. Not pretty fast, quick, like really quick. So yeah, I really do recommend that one over the Lush one. This is another face cream. This is the Polar Nuit Polaire cream. This one was the most thick cream I have ever tried, but it's for night, so that's why it's thick. And I felt my skin in the morning always so hydrated because of it. I really loved it. If you need hydration in your life, use it the next morning. I bet you will find yourself as I did, with my skin being like, oh my god, like very flushed. Is that a word? Plump. Next, hydrating kind of product. This is the Rituals Balancing Body Cream, Indian Rose and Himalayan Honey. I really loved it, I'm not gonna lie, and I realized so many people are in love with Rituals. I never encountered this brand so far until Birchbox. That's why I have this one next to me. I have another one, another of their body creams. I love them. They get so easily in your skin and they smell really good. They don't do any funky stuff to your skin. I used it up. I was like squeezing the hell out of it. I have 3 e.l.f. lip scrubs. These ones are the brown sugar. Yeah, the brown sugar version. And this one is the coconut. And I must say, this is my favorite drugstore lip scrub ever. I did find one now at the moment from a different brand called Nala, but I don't think you have that in the UK. But it's like a kind of like super obvious dupe of Lush, basically. So yeah, I'm trying at the moment some lip scrubs from them, but these ones, you can always count on them. Seriously, they are the best. The clear ones, I really like the coconut too, but I'm not gonna lie, clear is the best. You can eat it. I mean, I do. You do eat it at your own risk, but it's not like, don't imagine me being like, oh, I'm just having some lunch. No, I'm just using it on my lips, and if I have some leftover on my lip, I'm just hitting it. But yeah, the only thing I want to say about the coconut one is it wasn't as like scrubby as those two ones. That's why I didn't like it the best, because it wasn't scrubbing my lips to the point I wanted to. But if you wanted something, for a day-to-day basis, I think it will be good, because I have really dry lips. I find myself scrubbing them every single day, realistically speaking. But I was surprised today when I opened the things. You have a lip balm here, and I had no clue. And now it has dust all over because I opened it with my hands really dirty. So I can't use it anymore. But I'll have to throw it, sadly. Next is, I have 2 products as concealers. This is the Conceal and Define. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage. This is from Makeup Revolution. I'm gonna start with this one because this is my favorite. Actually, this is not the first one that I'm finishing. I had about 3 of them. This is my 4th one, and now I got a supersized version because I realized I'm running out too much out of it. So yeah, I really love it. It's full coverage, but not to the point it's full. I think Catrice Camouflage Concealer is much fuller, but This has a lot of perfume in it. It does freak me out a bit underneath my eye. I don't know, it just sometimes it makes my eyes watery. That's why I'm not hugely keen on it, and it stings my under eye area. On the lid it does not do that, so that's why this bad boy was used up, because I use it as a I'm using it as an eye primer basically, so that's why I used it up. I used the shade 005 Light Natural. This is an eyeliner from Rimmel London, the Exaggerate Waterproof Eyeliner. I really like the fact that it has a sponge on the other end, and obviously the liner that is missing because I used it up. I used to have this habit when I was in high school to just put liner underneath my eye, smudge it out, and sometimes I found myself into that vibe again, so this was good for those times because the sponge is actually good quality. And today I actually managed to finish up this not eyeliner, sorry. This is the retractable brow pencil from Wet n Wild in shade taupe, and I really liked it. It has a spoolie and eyebrow pencil, but the thing is, it was not as precise as I wanted it to. I think I would love to try something that is more pointy, because this, when you use it at first, is fine. It's very precise, but in time it kind of like, you know, smudges, not smudges, but you use it up and you change the form of and shape of the pencil, because I don't know if you can tell, it's like this is like the one from NYX. I never used the one from NYX, so I'm not quite sure how it changes the shape and form of it when it's starting to be used, but this one changed and it was beginning to not be able to make thinner lines with it. It was good for, you know, quick draw on fill in brows like I did now with this face, but I'm willing to try another one. And I love the fact that it has a spoolie. I always love having a spoolie. But yeah, I used it up. I mean, a bit of it braked on me. If you want to see the clip also on this face, I will link a link above. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, I finished and this is pretty much it I had to show you today. I hope you enjoyed it and anything that I provided you with was useful information, whether you want to buy it or not. Yeah, and let me know in the comments down below if you really enjoy Empties. I don't feel you find them anymore as often as you would be able to we were able to find them before, but I thought I should give it a try and see what people think about it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next clip. Subscribe, hit that bell notification button, just because I do upload on Thursdays, but I might be able to upload on other days too. I am really digging into the fact that I might start posting twice a week. Still not quite sure, but if it's gonna happen, and if you have the bell button activated, you'll be the first to know. So yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.